Welcome back to Third Street Reactions. I'm Zach.
I'm Shane.
And we are back with Loki, Episode 5. What happened last time?
Penultimate. Well, they were awaiting their deaths on Lamentus 1. Mm-hmm. Then they had this lovely reprieve because they were found by Mobius and gang, and the two doors appeared, not one.
Yep.
I still didn't get the answer. Did they go through both doors or not?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. The big thing is Loki was stuck in that time loop prison where he kept getting kicked in the nads by Lady Sif. Yeah, I think it's Lady Sif, yeah. Mm-hmm. He kind of breaks down emotionally and admits to her, hey, listen, I crave attention. I did it because I'm an attention whore, blah, blah, blah. Mobius has this realization, this crisis, when he starts piecing together the fact that Loki was right.
Yeah. He eventually gets proven right. Mobius finds out. Mobius helps him.
Yeah.
In that turn of events,
yeah,
he gets
pruned.
Whatever you pruned. That's
pruned. Pruned just means take out the branch and put over here.
Yeah, which is a term that we did not see in use until this episode.
Yeah.
So now they're calling it something. Before that, they were just zapping people.
Yeah.
So now they're pruning people.
Yeah.
And so...
But I don't even know if they know they don't die.
Maybe not.
Or maybe they think they're at least going to a place that they can never get back from.
I would assume they're just erasing them.
Yeah.
At least that's their understanding.
Yeah.
And obviously, that one lady, the judge, knows better.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not. Because when she did it to Mobius.
I'll try to think of a Morpheus quote real quick.
But she does it to Mobius, and she seems a little torn up about it, but maybe she just knows he's still going to a worse place.
Yeah.
Sylvie, she reveals to Big Mama.
Yeah.
That's what I'm calling her, because I don't know her name.
Yeah, it's not B-15,
No.
I don't think it is.
I don't believe so. I believe B-15 is Jessica Hyde.
Yeah.
So, Big Mama, she ends up being sympathetic to Sylvie because Sylvie, she realizes was telling her the truth.
Yeah.
She helps them get free, or they go before the Timekeepers, presumably who are real at the outset, and she breaks in and she breaks ranks. She starts trying to fuck people up, but she very quickly gets taken down. And yeah, Sylvie and Loki manage to overcome the quote-unquote Timekeepers, who turns out they were animatronic.
Yeah.
Most of the important bullet points, other than Loki, you find out when he gets pruned. He gets sent to this place where there's a man in Loki pajamas.
Yeah.
And there's a badass-looking Thor guy.
Yeah.
And there's some kid Loki.
And there's
an alligator.
Yeah.
So
oddly enough, I was watching it. I couldn't see it from the angle and the light shining in my face. We have a new lighting set up today, guys, in case you guys noticed. Tell us if you like it or not. When I was editing it, I was like, that's clearly an alligator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we were watching it from the TV, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
But definitely an alligator.
Yeah. And I'm just I kind of want to jump in.
Oh, okay.
Let's do it.
I like their 50s era looking color scheme. The gray jacket and stuff. Cool music.
Yeah.
It's the nothing.
Yeah, I know. Never ending story.
Yeah.
On the right, I swear I thought I saw a Stark Tower, but maybe I didn't.
Giant Snoopy.
It's like a Mario Galaxy villain.
How does it feel to be on the other side of it? This is where you dragged me after you stole my life.
A fitting place then to take yours.
What if I said Loki wasn't dead? I'd say you were lying. Maybe. I want to know who lied to me.
Stab her.
When we prune a branched reality, it's impossible to destroy all that's matter. So we move it to a place on the timeline where it won't continue growing.
Nothing ever comes back from there. I can help you if you trust me.
Shit.
Why the hell would she? She's not helping her case.
She's like a Raditz right now.
Nothing ever comes back from her, but I'll help you.
Yeah, she's like fucking Raditz right now, begging for his life to Goku.
I'd like to suggest we take a quick breather so I can ask several thousand questions. Tom, gotta keep moving so we don't die. I can get behind that, but what's your plan? Don't die. Okay, understood, but beyond that. Don't die. Don't die isn't the plan. There's a general demand of living. Will someone please explain to me what the hell is going on? I'm surrounded by variants of myself, plus an alligator, which I'm heartbroken to report I didn't even find. Well, that's strange. And now we're running from God knows what, trying to get to God knows...
Stop wailing, or you will signal a lion.
Thank you.
We got Toaster in his
This is
background.
the place where the TVA dumps its rubbish. He ensures none of it ever returns.
It's a living tempest.
that can change matter and energy.
All of us were arrested by the TVA and proved just like you.
Yes, but if you thought of using a 10 pad. Oh, the one thing that could easily get us out of here. Yes! They're all over the place, right, guys?
Fine. We're exposing a Nexus event.
The TVA.
Survive. That's all there is. All there ever was.
We're done talking. Let's go.
What was your Nexus event, Your Majesty?
I killed Thor.
Why did you want to return to the TVA so badly anyway?
You leave your glorious purpose there.
A mock kingdom kind of thing.
If all of this is still being written, whatever happens is just a new timeline. It would be impossible to start a Nexus event there. That's it. That's the only place they could be.
It's impossible. There's nothing for the Tempad to lock onto. No destination.
Wait! What about the Void spacecraft?
Yes, the prototype.
Great. I'll get the file.
Thank God we have that.
It's highly restricted. I might not even have clearance. How long?
Any second now.
I cast a projection of myself so real, even the mad Titan believed it. And it occurred to me that everywhere I went, only pain followed. I got lonely. To tell you the truth, I miss my brother. God of outcasts.
She's back.
Have any of you met a woman variant of us?
Sounds terrifying.
Oh, she is. That's kind of what's crazy about her. Well, if it lives, it dies. So I'm gonna kill the shark.
If it bleeds, you can
Kill
kill it.
life.
Yeah.
And I can use all the help I can get. Yeah.
Hello. Which one of us are you?
This is a nightmare.
It's literally like the nothing consuming everything.
I don't know. It's really cool stuff.
Yeah, it was. These gods and Mobius.
Can you shut the door?
Oh my God.
Watch out!
I see it.
They're Death Eaters.
Right towards it.
And you really are one of you. Hang on.
You bastard! Apologies, my liege. I betrayed you. And now, I'm king.
About that.
You can't be serious.
Come on. What did you expect?
That was not the bargain. I gave you our location. In exchange for shelter and supplies, you give me your army and I take the throne.
How about this one? My army, my throne. About that. Why, you beef-witted, half-faced scrubs! We had a deal!
That's a terrible thing to sick of someone.
Power. Glorious power. Glorious purpose. Don't change.
We're broken. Every version of us.
Nothing can change until the TVA is stopped.
Okay. Okay, we'll help you.
All that time, I really believed you were the good guy.
Annihilating entire realities, orphaning little girls. Classic hero stuff.
Well, I guess when you think the ends justify the means, there's not much you won't do.
You hunted me like a dog.
Sorry about that.
And turn around.
Turn around. Want to go back to the angry cloud?
Angry
I think it
clown.
might be.
See, I would wait as long as I could if I did that.
Well, if you know you're going to, there's a chance it might just be a oblivion.
Yeah.
Something else that got pruned.
Yeah.
Goliath is like any animal. He'll go after the big meal first. We can sneak around the back and...
Do it back to that thing?
Yeah, so I was just thinking, what fucking back?
Reminds me of the smoke monster a little bit.
Okay. Maybe we, think a bit more about this, huh? Sylvie.
he a coward or was he being brave?
Is he sure?
They're alive.
What happened? You okay? Lokis.
So you're all after the giant cloud monster too, then?
Well, we haven't decided how we're going to kill it. But
Sorry, come again. That was your plan.
Yeah.
And you all went along with it.
I was having my doubts.
All right. Well, what's your plan then?
I'm
Or a thing or
going to
two?
enchant it.
She's pretty confident.
Leave us.
Leave us.
Why am I locked in here?
You freed the variant.
You were in the Timekeeper's chambers. They weren't real.
And why do you think that changes anything?
That changes everything. Killing the Timekeepers. But they turned out to be fake in case you forgot. This isn't about protecting the TVA at all. You just want to find whoever's behind all of this too. You'll never find them. Not before she does.
Whoever created this place is in danger. I need to find them.
I wonder what Miss Minutes is.
Maybe it's...
If you played Mass Effect, I would talk about something.
So just like that, you're turning on the very thing you devoted your life to.
It's never too late to change. It's cold.
What, you can conjure me a new outfit? You have no idea how uncomfortable something like this is.
I have to take it off first.
I betrayed everyone who ever loved me. I know what I did. And that's not who I am anymore. What will you do when this is all over?
I don't know.
Maybe we could figure it out. Together.
What are those?
I don't know.
Oh god, they don't even have chicken feet. I thought maybe it was like a little chicken thing.
I didn't notice they didn't have heads until just now.
I know, me too.
If I can get close enough to it, I can enchant it. And it's going to take me to whoever's behind all of this.
I'm staying!
Loki, I don't even know if this is going to work.
You go! I go! You boys want to take it out of here?
We're staying here.
This is our home. What will you do at the TVA? Burn it to the ground.
The ground.
Thanks for the spark. See you later, Loki.
Bring it in, bro.
Bring it in, man.
Thank you, my friend. You're my favorite.
We'll have to cause a distraction.
Tyrannosaurus. When someone moves.
Yeah.
Hey. Malcolm!
Yeah.
Hey,
Get rid of the flare!
Hey, hey!
Get rid of the flare!
Ian, freeze!
He sounds so cool. The other Lokis? Yeah! Hell yeah!
I thought he was
Yeah! Let's blow this joint and go home!
How is he doing that?
I think we're stronger than we realize.
Look how he's standing.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
We're going to enchant it.
I don't know how.
You do. Because we're the same.
That was pretty cool imagery.
Yeah.
That was very cool.
Yes!
Nice.
That was our reaction we're back.
It was really good.
Yeah.
It was a very good episode. Probably definitely the best episode of this season.
I think so, yeah.
And our verdict is this is our favorite out of the 3 Marvel seasons thus far. Wanda.
If we real hard
Falcon,
to mess it up, I think
Loki.
either had a bad ending, I'd still like it more. It was really good.
I don't see a bad ending coming.
Me either.
This is just the guy they find is extremely anticlimactic.
Or, they might leave stuff hanging for the movies,
Well, then that's natural.
Yeah.
Then, so I can accept that.
The spectacle was amazing. And the story, all the story and emotional stuff was there in the previous episodes. So I was just enjoying the hell out of the spectacle.
There was the imagery in this episode was beautiful. When future Loki goes down, when he's creating all the images.
Fuck, I got emotional.
I know, it was just to make my skin crawl.
I know, dude.
Great, in a good way. I mean, it was just the glorious purpose.
Yeah.
When it comes through. And
that's a hell of a way to go out, too. And knowing you're going to save you're saving everyone pretty much.
It was cool.
Yeah.
Definitely cool.
And somehow, I started thinking, you know what, he looks fucking cool.
That outfit, the get up.
Yeah, there's something about it that looks cool when he's in it.
Well, him standing there with his crotch sticking out.
Yeah.
Like this. It was really cool. You mentioned the actors of Star Wars acclaim. Probably in some other shit, too. I think I noticed a fan pointing out some other things he was in.
Oh, okay.
In one of our...
He's definitely in episode 9, and he's cool.
It's cool.
He looks cooler, but he has a campy look on purpose, and that makes him cool too.
Well, he sells it.
Yeah.
The boy Loki, he killed Thor.
Mm-hmm.
The other Loki, the Black Loki.
Yeah.
He vanquished Cap and he vanquished Iron Man.
Yeah.
And he collected all 6 Infinity Stones for himself.
Yeah, so, like a liar.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite Loki?
My favorite Loki is probably Tom Hiddleston. No, I take it back. My favorite Loki is probably Sylvie.
I
him as a Loki, because she still seems a little separate.
Yeah.
So if I have to choose one based off the specifics, it'd be her. If I had to choose one just off of the fact that she's different, this other thing, I mean, it's probably Loki, our Loki.
And I really enjoy when all the Lokis were fighting so much.
Well, looks-wise, I like the Loki that popped up that was leading that little group.
Yeah.
She turns out
all betraying each other.
Yeah, he gets.
We had a deal.
His hand gets bit off.
Yeah. That scream was incredible.
It was good.
And I love the alligator Loki.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, alligators in general.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Renslayer, cool name. The Oliath, the Void, the Nothing. The Nothing.
Yeah. Spoilers, guys, from Mass Effect 1. Going forward. So in Mass Effect 1, there is the heart of galactic civilization, like the capital is this big star base colony city called the Citadel. And it was found like 25,000 years ago by the Asari when they, as our technology developed, and they found it was like this perfect, pristine place. And then other species found it, and then it became the capital. And then you basically find out, it was actually put there because they knew that it was going to be found, and they knew it would be the heart of galactic civilization. So it was made by an ancient evil. Well, in this ancient evil, there are these, they call them the Keepers. There's these little insect race. They go around and they fix things. And if you try to capture them, they die. If they get killed in an accident, there's seemingly one always pops up in its place from the heart of the Citadel, which is inaccessible by the other races. And they are this nice little insect race, and they're always managing and keeping and clicking numbers. And then you just find out they were part of the scheme to harvest everything. So it kind of makes you think that Miss Minutes was there.
She's obviously there as almost like an informant, kind of.
Yeah,
she's like an AI that's
she's like this terribly evil thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like monitoring her. If it's fucking Miss Minutes in that tower, I mean, it better be a body.
Yeah, not just her jumping around. His cartoon
fucking thing. I mean,
yeah.
They get a fighter and she gets really big and video game-ish.
Yeah.
But I can definitely see her being that, but something behind it.
Yeah,
like an AI.
That's what I think. I think maybe she's like she might not be the one in charge, but I think she's part of it. She's plugged into whatever is.
She's like the system.
Yeah, she's part of the system or is the system or whatever.
Yeah.
The fact that it's a prominent voice actress, that kind of unfortunately when we live in an age where it's like okay,
it's easy to single it out.
It's like that guy's
cast for this role.
That guy's gonna be special.
Yeah.
He's not gonna be just some idiot. Yeah.
Well, it's like when in the first Wonder Woman film, which is called Wonder Woman, right?
When fucking Einan was there.
Yeah, and I knew he was going to be the villain.
I actually didn't know.
I knew he was going to be the villain.
Because,
I knew it.
they use Robert Redford for things. I mean, like,
But he was the villain too.
Oh, yes, he was. Fuck.
Yes, he was. I knew whatever that. I can't remember that actor's name right now. I knew he was going to be fucking Ares.
Yeah, I guess I love that movie. I didn't remember the villain wasn't memorable to me, and I agree.
Well, he's not memorable.
I agree with you there.
I like the actor, but
me too.
That role was not a memorable role.
I agree for sure.
And okay, well, first off, I go back to my Predator reference.
Uh-huh.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Yeah.
And they're talking about the Predator in the jungle when they find the green blood. The woman does.
Yeah.
So in this, they sort out that if this thing's alive, it means you said it's a living thing.
Yeah.
It means we can kill it. When Loki's scheme first takes off,
Yeah.
then he decides he doesn't want to go through with it. When the USS Eldridge,
I just love how they started laughing at him.
yeah,
The old guy kicked his legs up.
yeah. When him and Mobius were talking at the little campfire, the boy Loki and alligator Loki,
Yeah.
and Mobius says it's never too late to change, right?
Yeah. I wrote that down.
Never too late to change, right?
And that made me think of...
But the old man, you see him...
Exactly. I thought of the old guy
Yeah.
thinking of him
Yeah.
when he sacrificed himself, which was just a cool... That was one of the coolest moments in fucking show when that happened.
It was. It was just
Yeah.
a great image, too, when it showed him from the side.
Yeah.
The side pan, and he's like leaned back, laughing, and it fucking comes through and eats him.
I can't remember what it's called. It's a technology they use for the Mandalorian. They're using it for Obi-Wan Kenobi right now. And it's like a mixture of of a real set and like a screen. It's a big, huge screen that surrounds this.
It's like the Truman Show.
I haven't seen it. I know he's living a fake life. That's the only thing I know.
Yeah, he's living inside this big fucking dome.
Yeah.
That they got him and his life stuck in.
Yeah.
And
they're watching him, right?
Yeah, and they're watching it. They're filming his life.
Yeah. Well,
Ed Harris is in it too.
I love that guy.
Yeah.
Anyways, so it just looks so good. Everything looks so good. Because I'm looking, well, I know they're not fucking in a field somewhere with debris. I know that.
Yeah.
But it looks so good. I bought it.
Just visually speaking, the lighting, the imagery they've chosen to use, it's just everything in this series looks fucking beautiful.
It fucking does, man.
I just think it greatly surpasses WandaVision in my opinion, and then
I agree.
Falcon had some kick-ass fights.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
That's what kind of got it for me. I mean, it wasn't. The story is kind of a stereotypical Captain America Marvel story.
It was like a buddy cop film to me, and they didn't like each other, and they do like each other. And I like this kind of stories. I really liked it quite a bit, but I love this.
Yeah, no, I'm quite taken with Sylvie.
Yeah, dude, she's cool as shit.
Maybe it's because I've been single for a while. I don't know.
Well, things start to change, Old Loki's story, I really liked his. How he just realized he was this cancer, so he just drifted off.
Yeah.
After he created this, he replicated himself to.
Yeah, he manifested a version of himself
that was so real.
Thanos thought he killed.
Yeah.
And then he goes off.
What's funny is.
But then he was okay until he tried to come back.
Yeah.
Like the TVA.
And he missed his brother.
The TVA left him alone until he decided to come back.
Yeah. It's almost like he was fulfilling his role anyways.
Anyway, yeah.
Because he would have died to everyone else, and he unaffects everyone else.
The storyline moves on.
Yeah.
A lot of touching moments, with Loki and Sylvie with the blanket.
Yeah, and they did a good job not rushing it. Yeah, I'm not saying there's like this heavy romance. I'm saying there's this, whatever it is, it's.
Well, they're close. They're becoming.
Yeah, it's flowering in such a nice pace.
It is.
Yeah.
And it's being sold very well. He seems awkward, and she seems awkward.
Yeah.
Kind of like looking over at him and shit. Like.
So I would be wondering if that's me, if they're thinking what I'm thinking, or if they're thinking what I'm thinking. Then I don't want them to know that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess they would. When they join hands, she tells him he can enchant too. This is because we're the same. So it kind of shows him that she's accepting him in a way instead of trying to set herself apart.
Her character up until this point was like, I'm not a Loki.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Judge Renslayer. So yeah,
Renslayer.
She definitely doesn't have all the answers.
No, she doesn't, and she wants to know. That's what Big Mama said.
I hope she. I think she could be redeemed. For me, the way she could be redeemed is she contributes to finding out how and
dies,
and then she dies in a way where she helps everyone.
Yeah,
I think that I can get behind her character a little more.
I don't know though, because after you've already had a character that does that with future Loki.
Well, but
I don't want to see this kind of just repeated, especially if there's only 6 episodes in this.
I think hers is called for. Like it's the only way she can go.
I can see her dying.
For a character
I just really hope that
Yeah.
it's just not the same fucking thing. It's like it's almost like a trope at that point. It's old hat.
Yeah.
It's like, well, they've got someone's already done that. Well, we're gonna do it again. It's like Star Wars Episode 7.
Yeah.
It's the Death Star all over again.
Certainly. Yeah, that's
So
my
it's
biggest
just-
criticism right there.
Which is, okay, you didn't come up with anything new. I mean, this universe that the fans, especially, and fan fiction and all these writers, the expanded universe is what it was called before.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
That had so many good ideas, and this is all you could come up with. Was
That's some of
just
the worst
another-
ones ever, though, too. I like 7. I didn't like the blatant kind of intentional cycling of that story element.
So I just hope she doesn't go out in a similar fashion to future Loki, because they already had that moment.
Yeah.
Do it again.
Creatively, I don't know where else she would go. Like, if she just became a good guy and, like, they're sitting there at the end, holding guns, and they nod at each other, and, like, now she's a good guy? I couldn't...
Well, they've already set up that she's not necessarily the bad guy.
I know, but
she's on the other side of it.
But now she's kind of in the middle.
She's in the machinations.
Yeah.
She's kind of looking through things, kind of like trying to change, like a politician trying to change the government in the way it is from the inside. So she can go out like a bad guy still. She could be like the fucking woman, like Kate Blanchett in the Indiana Jones movie, which I want to know, and then she dies.
I guess there's more. She has more nuance to me than that character.
Well, she does.
Yeah.
But my point is, she doesn't have to be redeemed.
Yeah, I mean, like her and Mobius, like to me, I think she was tricked too, and she's Judge fucking cool name Renslayer, and she found out she was being lied to. I feel like she's just kind of being a bitch now because she wants to keep the structure in line because she's at the top of it.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, well, let.
I just don't want to see things get regurgitated. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to see things get regurgitated.
Yeah.
If they are, it's going to lose its effect on me at least. I think we've hit the important points, and I think that some of the best parts in this episode were between Loki and Sylvie. Then the moment with future Loki coming back and lending the assist. You have the Lokis in that little Loki fight.
Yeah,
but
I loved it.
It was kind of this campy fight that these guys were all going at each other.
I love how
devouring
Loki. Our Loki was like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's worn out.
Yeah. Do you have any theories about who we're going to see at the behind the curtain?
I'm not very familiar with a lot of Marvel lore, other than what I see mostly in the MCU, and then what I know just a little bit about, because we're talking to a friend of ours and his brother, and he's talking about Kang. I know nothing about fucking
I don't even know who that is.
I don't either. Yeah. That's my point. I don't know enough about it to predict who it could be.
Yeah. I have no idea.
Yeah, so it's a thing.
So it's him.
I definitely think you're on the money, probably with Miss Minutes.
Yeah.
I think she's going to be in that entity, or that system is going to be involved somehow.
Yeah, because she's
like almost monitoring everything that's going on.
Yeah, like she's like this omnipresent, not force, but presence.
Yeah,
the whole time.
Yeah.
They can ask her anything and everything, and she's helpful
Yeah.
as long as you're fulfilling their purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't, just like you said, like this, I was just jaw dropped the whole time. I don't got a lot to talk about. I loved it. I love this show, and next episode's the last. I'm gonna be pretty sad.
I'm really looking forward to it. I'm not necessarily sad about it because I'm not too sentimental, but I do think that it's, as long as it ends well.
As long as it ends well.
I want to be satisfied.
Yeah.
I love this show. I think it's very unique. I love the aesthetics of the show.
Yeah.
And the color themes and the actors and actresses. It's all done really well.
I agree.
Great performances all around, and very well worth the watch.
No, I agree. That's pretty much it.
That's it. Thanks everyone for tuning in. If you like what we do, like and subscribe, and you will find us on Instagram and Twitter, and maybe other places someday. You know, we don't know. Maybe there are variants of us.
Maybe they got more shit.
Maybe they got more shit.
Maybe they got less so.
It's more interesting. I don't know. But if you don't, you know what you want.